So you've joined the real world. You see all the campuses in front of you. What did you choose to go into? What was the thought process there?
So I went into the Stocks campus because leading up to prior to me joining Hustle University, there was one guy that I had followed a little bit on his YouTube. His name's Anton Creel, and he's just an ex Goldman Sachs guy. And I was like, man, I was just so fascinated by the concept of it that when I had joined Hustle University, I had a little bit of knowledge in it. I kind of knew about some stocks and whatnot. I knew about a little bit of information. And then when I stepped into Hustle University, there was much more information to go into. And I just devoted to learning something that I already had an interest in, which was stocks. I saw that there was a professor, so I would reach out and I would ask questions. I would try to help the community however I could. Whenever other people had questions, try to answer. And all in all, what I did find and what I continue to find is that in every single one of the campuses, they're all about making money. But you know what I find more impressive is every single one of them, every single day, there's people talking about their fitness, their relationships, and just genuinely trying to help each other in ways that are outside of monetary ways of developing yourself, if that makes sense.
hmm Quite a few things to go into that. Let's start with you said you devoted yourself to learning after having joined. Where was the mindset shift there? Because before you were saying you felt empty, and then yeah, there was that devotion to learning. So where did where did that all happen?
Oh, that came from Arno. Um, I put in the personal finance chat one day. Basically, I have wasted however many years of my life. I've not done anything. I don't do anything. And I go, I don't know what to do. And Arno had messaged me in a response, and he's like, "Why do you feel you need to do anything? You don't know anything. Go learn." I was like, "Okay." So I just went and I was like, "I'm not going to argue with Arno." So I just went straight into it, man. And it was a good decision. There's not much you can do if you don't have information to go off, right? So his advice is was very sound at the time, and I realized that he could have given that to anybody at any time. Similar advice, maybe not the wording, right? But just go learn more, and anybody can value from that information.
Interesting. I'll need to give that some thought as well. So you're saying that's where the mindset shift happened when you heard that, started devoting yourself to learning, and then did discipline build from that? Was there something else involved?
Oh, of course, of course. So what I would have to do is I'd have to make I'd have the list, and it would be a list of things that I have to do, let's say in the morning. So it'd be like I'd have to do push-ups, I'd have to go for a walk, go for a run, like drink a liter of water when I wake up, and then before I go in the shower, drink another liter, right? Like I had a little bit of a list that I would get I have to do this and have my internal body clock wake me up for quite a while.
Let's go on to the financial side now. Before you said you were just working, I'm presuming it was a 9 to 5. How did that change after having joined the real world and learning from the Stocks campus?
Well, while I was at my 9 to 5, I was trading, I was typing the chats. So basically my work, I would be trading and just doing Hustlers University stuff. So I got in a lot of trouble for it, funny enough. But no, it all changed because when you focus towards learning these skills that you're getting taught, if you actually put the action towards getting the outcome you want with having an intention to actually achieve it, believing you will achieve it, then it will come. And so when I believed that, I started to take action. I started to see some results, which encouraged me more, just push more, push more. Gradually, the time that I was devoting to my job was literally entirely Hustle University. And I was in the military though. So I just had put in my release, I left, and here I am, man, just not having to work a 9 to 5. If I need more income, I can go work harder, reach out to more people. There's different ways that are I won't go boring everybody. There's ways that you can get that money. So monetarily, when I was working at that 9 to 5, all I had was the 9 to 5 income. When I joined Hustle University, I had the 9 to 5 plus HU, and now I don't need that 9 to 5 because it would just be a detriment to whatever I can generate off Hustle University.